Hello, Sunbeams. Welcome back to Realms. I'm back. I took a little hiatus, so thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the sacred space with me. Let's find out what's going on in the cosmos. The world is here. Endings, new beginnings, letting go. Someone who's been in a fixed energy or a fixed nature or in some sort of inflexible situation. I get the feeling that someone is about to release themselves or let go of something that has had a hold on them. And the Strength card comes out, so that means that it's had a strong hold on them. A very strong hold. Why do I get the impression that someone is not being reciprocated and they are finally letting go of someone who's not reciprocating their energy? We have probably all been in that situation before. If you are in that situation, you know when you're not being reciprocated, when someone's not giving you half of what you are giving them. If you are in that situation, there's healing around that for you. You can write, you can create some sort of practices that allows you to not internalize whatever is coming towards you or whoever is projecting this energy towards you. You can turn that around in a sense, and sort of free yourself from that hold, or free yourself from that bond, free yourself from that cage, is what I heard, where you feel like you are stuck in a paradigm that is hard to get out of. But the cosmos are saying you can do it. You can do it. They don't have that strong of a hold on you where you can't let go of them. You might love them. That's for someone. Or you might love the situation that you're in. It might give you some sort of stability or balance in a way. Or you might just be holding on for financial reasons and it's really not serving you anymore. So this energy is coming up for a reason, and it's coming up for someone who might need to slow it down a little bit, or slow down the way that they're giving, especially if they're not being reciprocated. What else, Spirit? If you're not being reciprocated, the only advice I can give you is pay attention to a person's actions. Pay attention to what they are telling you, how they are speaking to you. Do they respect you? Are they honest? Are they loyal? Are they giving? And that's for anything, even job related. Watch a person's actions. Watch the way that they speak to you. And start to observe whether they are acting out of love or respect, or just out of a place of integrity. And if someone or something in your life isn't doing that, that is a sign that a shift needs to happen. And shifts don't happen overnight. If you are an observer of any kind, especially with this Strength card and this World card, you could be a Leo. Leos are fixed signs. You could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, or Aquarius, all fixed signs. It's very hard for these signs to change, and it takes a lot actually for these signs to shift out of a narrative where they're giving from a loving place and it's not being given back to them. So of course the Lovers comes out, and the Ace of Swords. So that's the truth. If this is you, if this is your paradigm where you're questioning whether you should step away from a loving situation that is just not being reciprocated to you, this is your sign. That Ace of Swords and the Lovers lets me know that you are deeply connected to something or someone that is holding you back or making you feel entranced or entranced. That's for someone. And it's a loving situation, or a situation that gives to you, but it's not giving you. And you know what that means for you. Let's find out what this Four of Pentacles is, because I feel someone's energy is here. Okay. Death card. Scorpionic. Again. 8th house. How you love, how you give, how you share, what you give, what comes out of the cup that you're pouring needs to be reevaluated. because you're giving from a place where you're either afraid of losing someone or someone is afraid of losing you, but it's not giving you what you need. You're only giving because you love a person or because it provides some level of stability for you, something tangible, something that you don't want to lose, or you can't imagine yourself losing. These are channeled messages for whoever this is. If you're afraid of losing something, you're gonna lose it anyway, eventually, because you can't keep your hands on something that is not meant for you. And if it's drawing your energy away from your authenticity or your voice or your power, it's going to be depleted anyway. It's going to weed itself out. It's going to eventually shift out of your life anyway. So if you're being called to observe the actions or observe the friction or the inflexibility that is around you, you're going to be called to change in some way. With the Death card lurking here with the Four of Pentacles, it's either you're afraid of letting this go or someone is afraid of letting you go. But it's going to fall away anyway. Nine of Swords. It's a lot of anxiety that you're experiencing when you think about or imagine the loss of this. But in terms of what the cosmos are trying to tell you, a King of Cups is on the bottom. Again, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. It could be a masculine or a feminine Scorpio that's either experiencing the fear of losing something or someone, or someone is experiencing the loss of, or the potential loss or losing access to a Scorpio. Could be a Leo or a Taurus or an Aquarius. But this 8th house energy is very prominent here, and if fear is leading you, reevaluate your priorities. Make a plan, write it down, and give yourself a lot more grace so that you can be in and step into receiving energy. If this has been helpful to you today, please feel free to like the content, or you can share it with anyone who needs it. It might not be you, it could be a friend. I'll be back tomorrow for another channeled message. Have a great day.